we came back from winter break, and you just like fucking just high as just fucked up. And here's your dope. I'm like what the f-? Dude? Like I'm over here making a new friend. I'm like, I don't know where Big Garrett went, bro. He's fucking lighting the bathroom on fire, dude. You know what I mean?
The Sonder Experience.
I feel famous now. Oh.
You've been on TV.
Well, not. I've been on TV like when they're recording me on a fucking shooting or something. Not like, hey guys, my name's Lewis, and I'm a piece of shit. Hello. Like, you know what I mean? All right, that looks good. That looks good.
You're solid as right there, dude.
All right, bro.
You're solid, dude. Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah, dude. Thanks
real.
for having. No, you're good, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
It's been too.
Are we starting?
Fucking long, huh?
Are we starting?
I don't know. Man.
Just.
I don't know.
Are we already recording?
Dude, maybe.
Oh, for.
Don't worry about it.
All right, dude. Well, what's up?
Let me do a little intro. Here we go. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for watching the Sonder Experience. This is episode 64. I am here with one of my best friends, Louis Maturo. This dude, man, so many fucking things have you overcome, bro.
Yep.
So many things have I watched happen in your life where I'm just like...
Sorry, I just want to make sure my thing's on.
You're a real piece of shit, too, though.
Yeah,
like,
I
feel
am.
bad for you, but I hate you at the same
I'm sorry.
time.
I didn't want my phone going off in the middle of this.
No.
That'd be bad. All right. Back. All right, go ahead.
Off. Fuck off.
All right, go ahead.
How long have we known each other?
Oh, man, I met you when I went 2009, I think.
I think it was 18. Yeah, I was 18 when I met you.
Yeah, so I was 17. I was in senior of high school.
Bro.
We go back, bro.
Bro, I'm 31.
Yeah, 30.
What's that like? Do you ever think about? I think about that sometimes.
Dude, so I had a couple of friends that I was growing up with that I was really, really close with.
Yeah.
And then over the years we separated. You're probably the only guy that I've known for that long and still have a somewhat of a relationship with.
Right.
Not sexually.
Somewhat.
Yeah, not sexually.
What do you mean somewhat?
No, like I mean
You're
we
hurting
don't.
feelings here, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. No, like now I feel like I'm a piece of shit. Just so you know. I'm just kidding. No, man, but we get older. You get a family. Like, we don't see each other every
don't live
weekend,
close.
right? You're on other sides of the valley. You know what I mean? But I feel like we still have a good. Like, you could pick up the phone. I could pick up the phone. We can go back
It's
to like
no problem.
right? Like we haven't talked in 6 or 8 months, but it's just like we got off the phone yesterday.
Well, I greet you at the door with a hug, dude, because I
Yeah.
love you, man. You're
No,
my brother.
yeah,
You
absolutely,
know what I mean?
dude.
And you've been that way with me for forever.
Yeah,
Especially so, like in high school, and shit, dude, we were close as shit.
yeah. No,
Especially
100%, dude.
when you were going through that stuff with your dad, man. I really, really tried to be there for you.
No, you were. You were one of the. You were there every step of the way through that stuff, dude.
Yeah, and after he passed, then I really tried to fucking be there for you, and Samantha, and we just You were always welcome in our home. It's just nothing but love. You know what I mean? But it's always been like, and I think it's always going to be like that.
Yeah.
Whether we don't even need to be in the same state, you're still my dude.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah, 100%.
Do we touch tips now, or do we?
We can dock if you want.
Oh, because you're not.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah.
You're that half-bitten corn dog, bro.
Dude. What is I don't remember what the term. One of my buddies called it a.
An anteater.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Anteater, dude. The girls love it, man.
No, they don't.
They do. They do.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
How do you know? How do you know they love it?
Okay. First off, when I love it when I sleep with somebody and they've never been with an uncircumcised dude before,
Yeah?
and they're just like, I don't know why. Women are fucking weird about that stuff, dude. She's blown away. I've had that happen a couple times.
Have you ever had anybody been like, ew?
No. Not that I know, and not that I remember. Yeah, and if they had any issues with it, I'd just tell them to get out. Like
Straight up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%, dude.
What's it like, though?
Like what?
What's it like to be sleeved up, dude?
I don't got to use lube, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, when you love yourself?
Yeah, dude. Loving myself, bro. Anywhere, anytime. Just do it, man. This is bad. We're talking about fucking masturbation. We're both like, this is going on the internet, dude. We can't talk about my work experience now.
We have to.
Not after opening up with that.
No,
all right,
we
for
have
disclaimer, we can't say where I work. I'll talk
all.
about work. Yeah,
Zero.
I don't want to talk about, well, no, because now I'm like, we're doing this. So if we were going to talk about that, we would have just stayed with that and not talked about me touching my little dick. You know what I mean? Like,
Those are half the stories I want to know.
all right. Well, we'll talk about, I could talk about work. I just can't disclose where I work.
I wouldn't do that anyway.
Right. I wouldn't
safety.
Think, no, I wouldn't think so, but
You're a cop.
yeah.
You're a
Well,
cop.
I am.
That's, bro,
Yeah.
that's like the ultimate, like that's every boy's dream. You grow up playing cops and robbers, right?
Yeah.
I'm a robber.
Yeah.
You became a cop.
It's my dream. This fucking microphone, dude. I'm not used to having something like this in my fucking
yes,
mouth.
you are.
No, dude.
Yes, you
Maybe
are.
when I was like 17 one time, but not not when I'm 30, bro. I hope I get sponsored by like some, dude, this guy's funny. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm on stage.
You got to stop smacking the table, man.
I'm sorry, dude.
The mics are gonna pick it up.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Hey, if I'm too close to this and like, will that catch you? Like, I
Yeah.
feel like it's too close to my mouth.
No, you want to be there.
Okay. All right.
You're good.
All right. All right. Sorry.
All right. Okay.
Got it. I got it. All right. Yeah, man. Cops and robbers, bro. It's my dream job. I'm doing. They say you don't work a day in your life when you're doing something you love, and it's 100% true.
Yeah.
I love what I do.
And you keep smacking the table.
I have what is it called?
TARD.
I can't sit still, so I'm gonna start moving my legs or fuck. I don't know what to do with my fucking hands.
Go get your cuffs from the fucking car,
Dude, I know. Just all right.
Hey, you carry a gun, dude.
Yeah.
You carry a gun for work.
Yeah, it's fun.
Is that shit crazy?
I mean, I don't think so. No, dude. I mean,
That's the ultimate tough guy job, right?
I guess I don't consider myself a tough guy. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that type of cop anyway. But
No.
but
How you could get killed
yeah,
at any time.
yeah. I mean, I go to work every day, and there's a chance, especially here. There's a chance that you'll get injured or not come home.
And people hate you just because of what you are.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
You know what, man? At the end of the day, people can have their opinions. Whether you look left, right, whatever your beliefs are. I envy people that have an outlook on guys that, men and women that work in law enforcement or even in the military, dude. Like, they just have that outlook of, we're evil, or we don't do the right thing, or they're looking for a reason to criminalize, or just not even disrespect, but just that negative vision that these people do. And I mean, I know I've worked with hundreds of good guys and girls, man, and it's sad because at the end of the day, their job is essentially to go in and put themselves in a situation where most people in the world, most people, let's face it, most people in the United States, man, they live a sheltered life.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, people don't have any clue the way people can be to one another.
Oh yeah.
We're fucking evil, man.
Right.
Human beings are
barbarians,
fucking,
bro. We never changed.
And it's people that do this job, dude. We try to keep things civilized, and I feel bad for people to have that outlook on guys, because I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I know there's a lot of people out there, man, to do this job, and they have families and shit, man. We're human, just like anybody else. Just because we have a uniform on doesn't make us a fucking robot,
right?
And unfortunately, there's people that think that, and they can go out and do their job, and there's always that chance you'll get hurt or never come back to your family. And like, as doing that, dude, like, you got to be, I wouldn't say you're okay, but I mean, that's not a goal at all by any means. Like, we don't want to be in that situation, and we always want to go home because that's what they train, the thought process. But like, it could happen, and it happens all the time.
Yeah.
And it's sad when it's sad that people look at that, and it's like, whatever, it's
just completely disregard the fact that your life's on the line.
Yeah. I mean, and I love this. I love this. And you heard this a lot during the Uvalde shooting. Oh, that's their job to go in and die. No, it's not. Our job is to protect people, and our job is to try and go home too.
Now, what do you think it is about those people that, why do they feel so comfortable saying that? And you could be real, dude.
Dude, I don't know, man. I can't,
drink break.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink the hell out of this water.
Dude, if you hit this table 37 more times, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna hit this fucking table 37 more times. Dude, I don't know the thought process. The media kind of does I think the media is a big role player into it. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't grasp, why people think that way. And at the end of the day, dude, people can think whatever they want to think. I don't sit here and judge. Like,
sure.
It is what it is. Everyone has their own right to have their own opinions formed or whatever. But
you just chalk it up to ignorance?
I think. I mean, yeah, it's a possibility. Yeah, I think so.
Then let me ask you this, bro. How do you wake up every day to put your life on the line to make the world a better place, or at least your community a better place, knowing that people hate you just because of your occupation? Not even who you are, just what you do.
I don't think about it.
Ever? Or did you used to?
Yeah, I mean, like when because I've been a cop for almost 7 years. Yeah. So I mean, when I started, I think when I was going, I started in law enforcement back in 2014 at the jail, and then I moved over to patrol. And I don't know, man. Like, obviously, like I remember when the Michael Brown thing happened, the Hands Up, Don't Shoot movement, and the Black Lives, of course, George Floyd's thing, the Black Lives Matter, big Black Lives Matter movement kind of came up back in 2016, and so on and so forth. I would think, I mean, it would cross my mind, but dude, I don't put on a uniform and go out and help people for the sake of caring what people think about me. I wanted to do this job, and I think this, and I can speak for, I think, anyone who works in this career field. I don't think I know I don't care what people think.
Yeah.
Like, I do this job for my personal reasons, and I want to help. I want to make a difference in someone's life. I want to help people.
Right.
Of course, law enforcement doesn't get that spectrum because we're usually the ones that are, taking people to jail or whatever. But I mean, we have so much discretion in what we do, and I'm not. That I don't really think about it, man.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest with you, I know deep down, like I know personally that outlook of everyone hates cops, it's false. It's a narrative.
Right.
I mean, I know 1 out of 10 people that I come in contact with might have that ideology in their head, and they might feel like, oh, this guy's a piece of shit, or they don't like cops or whatever. But the 9 other people out of the 10 I contact, they love what we do. They support everything we do. And especially here in like Arizona, man. And I love living here because it's a red state, and it's Second Amendment, and like if I'm on a fight in the side of the road, there's a good possibility someone's going to pull over and help me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't speak for other places in the country, but I know that
you believe
that. Oh, I 100% believe that.
Yeah.
That triumphs like all the negative bullshit that you see, and
good is stronger than bad.
So, right, 100%, dude. And you can't. And I personally, like, I have a hard time with this, just my mental stuff. Like, I'm more of a negative Nancy usually. My buddies will tell me that, you know what I mean? But overall, man, like, you can't dwell on shit like that. You wouldn't be able to, not even doing this job, just live in general. You can't live your life dwelling on negativity, dude. You can't.
Right.
So, but personally, that's how I don't think about it. if something happens, you know, I'll look into what happened and do my research and kind of form my own opinion or whatever the case may be. But overall, dude, it's in the back. It's not really in the back of my head.
Now,
So,
you're a single guy, though. Do you think that would change once you had a relationship or a family?
no,
You
not
think-
for me. I wouldn't. I kind of have my stuff set in stone, like how my opinions and how I feel and everything with the job. I don't. It's not like I'm gonna have a family. Oh, I can't do this job anymore. You know, I mean, maybe something might happen to me. I mean, I don't know. I might get involved in an incident where it like fucks me up mentally or something, and I'll be like, "Fuck this, I'm done." But,
Yeah.
dude, I've always wanted to be a cop since I was a little kid, man.
Right.
I mean, I couldn't see myself doing anything else.
Oh, yeah. Most
So-
kids do. Most boys do.
Yeah,
A lot of girls do, too. I mean, it's what on the career day, you always hope that the cop or a firefighter or a doctor's coming in. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
And it's awesome. I mean, you go to schools. I've been to schools and stuff, dude, and even when I'm at work, man, I'll see little kids. I always try to interact with them, even if
Carry
it's
stickers and shit with you.
yeah. Yeah, even
dude.
even like I got stuffed animals in the car, dude, for like serious incidents and stuff. You know, just looking at them and giving them a fist bump and watching their face light up, dude, that makes my day. I could
Yeah.
have the most shittiest day in the world, man, but I have that encounter with the fucking 5-year-old, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Today was a good day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And I can see it in you. I mean, you're tearing up, dude.
Oh
Like,
yeah, dude.
that's-
It gets me, man.
Yeah.
You know.
I remember one time, dude, and we were living here. This was probably about 6 or 7 years ago. And we're going home, and this car is turned completely around in our lane. So we stop, and then a truck has on the other side, oncoming traffic, had skipped over the median and crashed into this family.
Yeah.
And it was a woman, a grown woman, her mother, who was older, and then there was 2 kids. Well, one of the kids must have been riding in like Nana's lap or something, because when we got there, the windshield was broken out and there was a baby walking around, dude.
Oh wow.
And the other one was the other kid was in a car seat. So when we pull up, there's 2 dudes trying to like get the door open on the Nana's side, the older woman's side.
Right.
And I tell Samantha, I was like, grab that fucking baby. Go get the blankets that we have in our trunk, grab that fucking baby, and hold that baby.
Right.
Like, do not put that baby down. Get its eyes off of everything. And so I run over there, dude, and these 2 guys are trying to get the door open, and they fucking can't, and the window's busted out, right? So I took off my top shirt, and I wrapped my hands in them, and then I fucking grabbed that frame, dude, and I put my foot, and I fucking ripped that door open, and I pulled that lady out. And when her legs hit the ground, dude, it was like bags of chips crunching. Like
Yeah.
her legs were gone, blood was going everywhere, and I just had to sit in a catcher's position and hold her until these fucking paramedics showed up, right? They couldn't get the other lady out because they needed like the, what are they called?
The jaws of life
The
or
big
whatever.
ass
Yeah.
chompers
Yeah.
to get her out. And and the dude was, of course, he was a drunk driver, you know, and he was fine.
Oh yeah, that's how it always works, dude.
Yeah, minor cuts and bruises
Yep.
because he's all loose when he fucking hits.
Yep.
But I just saw that and that's always stuck with me, and I was glad I was able to help a little bit.
Yeah,
But
dude.
to watch that baby walk around in just a diaper,
Yeah.
no shoes, walking on glass, no shirt, crying, just fucking walking around. And you deal with that stuff.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know, man. I will tell you this. Children, dude, like, it's one thing, man. An adult, like, they usually have the conscious decision to make decisions, actions, you know,
Right.
whatever, right? But children are innocent, dude. Like, regardless of the situation, whether it's a car crash or a domestic violence thing or an assault, whatever, a sexual assault, like, the kids don't have a say in any of it. You know what I mean? My worst experience I know anybody else that does something like this would, I think, they'd agree. But my worst age, like, I processed the scene of a dead kid. It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks, dude.
How old?
The youngest I mean, 1-year-old, infants, dude. Like, I did CPR in one years ago. We had a kid that got hit in a crosswalk in the West Valley, and I was one of the first. I got there before the PD did. And start pumping on. I mean, the kid was dead. He got hit on a bike. He was done, but pumping on his chest, waiting, help him, dude, and you can't show up, and they pronounce him, and a dad shows up, and it's just like,
What's that like to watch?
It sucks, dude.
Family
Oh,
break?
it sucks, dude. Like I don't think, and this is something like people don't realize about like being a cop, dude. Like we have to go do notifications of kin, next to kin, dude, and I mean, you go and you tell someone, hey, man, your loved one just is not hearing, like they passed away in a car crash or a shooting or whatever, and like people just, fucked it up.
Here,
dude.
grab that.
No,
grab
dude, it's
that,
all right.
And it'll keep your hands occupied.
Yeah, there we go.
You fuck.
No, dude, it sucks, dude. Like that and that type of stuff. Like people, I don't really think people think about stuff that we do. Like people just see us like, oh, we just make traffic stops and harass the public or fucking whatever, dude. It's like, no, dude, there's a lot more that goes into it, man. Like emotionally, it sucks sometimes, dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't think about it. I don't have I know there's some guys, dude. Guys take medication. They go to therapy. Their family life kind of plays a big toll in like how they deal with it. But yeah, that's the shitty part about doing this job, I guess. I mean, it's part of working, doing this thing,
Yeah. You lose sleep over that shit?
I don't think so, dude. Personally. Maybe that makes me a narcissist. What is it, a narcissist?
No, not a narcissist. Maybe not even a sociopath. Or
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean,
you've adapted.
Yeah. And
that doesn't make you anything.
No, I'm just like trying to think of the verbiage. Like,
because you're obviously not heartless.
No, dude, I have emotion, but like you just learn to
compartmentalize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like cops in general, like they say, a lot of them are alcoholics or just, there's a lot of like mental, I think in like law enforcement itself. And I mean, I've had some traumatic shit in my life, like growing up and everything. We were talking a little bit you mentioned it earlier, a couple things earlier, but like just in general, dude, like an average person is not supposed to see death a lot. Right. I mean, cops do go to dead bodies and shit, man. And I mean, you deal with it a lot more than a regular person should. And I mean, it takes a toll on you, man. Yeah. It really does, mentally, physically. Like, it sucks sometimes, but I don't. The pros outweigh the cons, I guess. Like. So I guess that's how I deal with it. I don't think about shit like that, I guess. And I just, hey, I made a difference doing this today or whatever the case may be.
It's defining who you are as a man. And like I said, we were in high school together, dude. And the guy that you are now, the men that we both are now are leaps and bounds of the kids that we were. You know what I mean?
100%, dude.
And, dude, 5 years ago, me and you were on the opposite sides.
Yeah.
3 years ago, me and you were on the opposite sides. You know what I mean? And I always thought about that too. Like, I wonder if I'm going to be out and about and this fucking dude's going to get me tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, what do you do?
Yeah. It would suck.
But you got to do your job.
Yeah, it would fucking suck, dude.
You got to do your job, and I just sit in the fucking back and be like, "Can you at least turn the AC on, bro?
Yeah.
Like this? Can we go to McDonald's?"
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've had, like, as far as like request on the way to jail?
I don't know, dude.
Anything?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I put music on and just zone out when I'm driving to.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
You don't talk to them?
No.
Oh.
No.
I just say fuck no.
Yeah, no. I mean, my body camera's on or my camera's on, dude. Like, I don't. They're back there, and I'm just like, they'll be talking to themselves. I mean, all types of weird shit, dude. I don't know. I just. Hey, dude, we'll be there in a little bit. You know what I mean? And we'll get there. You just do your job. Like, I try to stay. I don't try to get emotional with people on shit like that, man.
Okay.
Just in general, you can't.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens sometimes. Like, I've slipped up a couple times, but as far as like, cussing or something stupid, you know what I mean? But
you say real proper.
You got to be professional, man.
Yeah,
you have to.
Especially with cams going.
Well, I mean, just in general, dude. Like, you're in a position of authority, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you are expected to be that figure,
right?
And I mean, and that's what And that's the hard thing about like this, dude. Like, and that's when, like we talked about earlier, the whole the perception, you know, like good cop, bad cop, or you know, people how they look at negativity they look at cops, man. And it's like, I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy, right? Oh, I touched the mic, but ooh, fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but it's, I
You
don't
don't
know.
have to be that close to it. You can,
Dude, I'm like,
dude. You're like that, dude.
I'm like, come on, give me the gravy, baby. You know what ooh, fuck, dude. All right. Oh, did it again. God damn. How about that? Is that like,
yeah, dude.
yeah, let's fucking,
Stop touching
let's
it.
fucking do that. Oh, all right, there we go.
Leave it
Goddamn water.
alone,
I
damn
can't,
it.
dude. I'm not used to having shit in my face,
Yes,
man.
you are.
No, dude.
Just fucking leave it alone. As far as the good cop, bad cop stuff, there's got to be bad cops, right?
Yeah.
But there's just bad people. It's not that cops are bad.
No,
There's just-
dude, it's like
'cause there's
any-
bad lawyers.
It's any profession, man. You got bad apples in the world, bro. You
It's
know what I
just bad
mean? But
people.
unfortunately, we get criticized a lot more than. And I mean, you know, at the end of the day, dude, you should. I don't know. It's.
Can I ask you kind of a crazy question?
Sure.
As far as the George Floyd stuff goes, what's your opinion on that, being a cop?
I'm gonna be careful how I answer this.
I know. But please be real if you can.
Yeah. It's a sad situation for everyone involved. I think the guy's name was Derek Chauvin, the
The cop?
police officer that got convicted. Yeah. You know what, man? It's a shitty situation. I think he did stuff he shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, bro, I mean, regardless of what my personal views are on the situation, like if you fucked up, you need to be held accountable. I don't care. I mean, we should be held accountable just like any public.
Absolutely.
We're a public servant, dude. You know, so I'm not a big fan of like the movement as far as like police brutality and just what happened after the fact, because I was actually a part of the I was downtown getting
I
fucking
remember.
rock stone. I mean, it fireworks shot at us and shit, dude. Like the movement that came from it, I think the ideology was good, like police brutality, you know, systemic racism and profiling and stuff. Like I'm not going to say it doesn't exist, because there's parts in the country that it still does, right? But as law enforcement overall, being that image, I think it's complete fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't go out and look for fucking people of minority to contact.
And why would
You know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous. But that's my personal opinion.
But I'm sure it happens.
What's that?
I'm sure individual people happen to be cops that happen to
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's
stuff.
people that look differently. I'm sure. Yeah, there's bad. I mean, there's fucking racist guys and
Yeah.
bad. I mean, yeah, dude.
You're just not one of them.
No, I'm not, man. You know, I don't go out and I just do my job, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dude, it's crazy how they spun that whole situation, the ideology up. Like I don't think it's true personally.
It's crazy how just piles of bricks showed up.
Yeah.
It's crazy how all of a sudden people in black masks showed up.
Yeah, it was a movement, man. A movement. I don't know. I think it was a movement for worse, personally, but I mean that's just my personal opinion. So it's unfortunate, dude. I mean, I'm not going to say that there's cops. I'm not going to say that cops aren't profiling and making mistakes. People in general, you know what I mean. Like, but the people that are getting caught, like Chauvin, he got prosecuted. He went to prison.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of shit like that happens, and people, I don't know. The whole ideology of it's swept under the rug and we're not held accountable. You look at any police department in the country, dude, and the way it's fucking bullshit, man.
But he fucked up, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done what he did.
What are the rules on that? Can you put a knee on a neck like that?
No. So we
At all?
can't do chokeholds.
Okay.
Anything like that is deadly force. So if I can articulate, deadly force on somebody, then I mean I can. If I can if you're using deadly force. But for someone that's just on the ground cussing at you and trying
Already in
to
cuffs.
pass the resistance, dude, you can't do that.
Yeah.
A lot of training. I mean, that whole situation, dude. There was training all over the country for agencies. It changed
Afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a positive out. I mean, overall, the whole situation's a shit situation, right?
Yeah.
For Mr. Floyd and for the officers involved or whatever. But I mean, a little bit out. Besides all the political and all the other bullshit that went on with with the movements and everything else, dude. Like the training changed. I mean, there was a little bit of an outlook like, okay, like we could do this better. And every situation like that, man, I think for any agent, I mean, you look at how we were, how they were policing 20 years ago. I mean, everything. It's an evolving thing, you know, like, so, but it's shitty, dude. I mean, it sucked being a cop during that time for sure.
Why would anybody want to be a cop these days, dude?
I don't know.
Truthfully.
I don't know, man. We're hiring if anybody wants to apply. Fucking cops bad, dude. I'm tired of being short and getting held over all the time, you know?
Are you guys working 10, 12-hour shifts a day?
Yeah.
Every day?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 10-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, yeah. Depending on where you work, you get help. It's mandatory overtime.
But overall, even with that stuff happening, you love your job.
Oh, yeah, dude. I wouldn't change it for the world, bro.
Yeah.
They could have a racial war and I'd still want to be a cop.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Whatever the circumstances are. Like I love my job, man. It's a good gig.
What about military? Are you still military?
No, I got out last year.
You did?
I was in the Guard, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How come?
Mainly because I didn't want to continue to balance doing that, being in the reserves and working in law enforcement.
Yeah.
It was kind of it was a pain. It was hard. It's
Right.
rough. And I never deployed. I did 11 years. I never actually deployed. I was fortunate in 11 years I was in. I almost did. But we got demobilized, so we ended up going to Afghanistan. But the pros outweighed the cons for me to get out. I'm sure, I don't know what your audience is or whatever, but you know, a lot of guys were like, you just stay in and finish the 9 years and you can get something when you retire at 55 or whatever the fuck it is. And I'm just like, man, dude, I'm only going to make, even if it's a couple $100, like, yeah, I'll get that. Right. And I'll have Medicare or whatever for the rest of my life. But at the end of the day, dude, like I'm set where I'm at with my job.
Yeah.
Like I don't need the help. And it sucked. Like I would have to use up a lot of my vacation time to kind of compensate from being away for my weekend drills and going on my annual training. So I didn't have annual time and
This wasn't working for you.
Nah, dude. And you got to be able to take time off in this job, man. You got to be able to take 2, 3. I mean, and that's one nice thing. Like we accumulate time, at least my agency, we accumulate annual time every week. So if I want to take, you know, I accumulate 300 hours, I want to take a month off.
You can.
If it's open, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm taking a month off, dude. If it's approved, all right, see ya. You know what I mean? And you need to do stuff. You need to do that.
Yeah.
You need to get away. You need to. I always catch myself like, hey, I'm gonna take a week off. Just to, you know, I've had a shitty month. I need to reset myself, get away, not think about fucking cop shit. You know, even though all my buddies are cops, but
Yeah.
That kind of helps me decompress and then start over again, go back and, you know, do what you got to do. So.
We had a mutual buddy who called you a weekend warrior one time to me.
Oh, okay.
I broke his nose.
Did you really?
That night at the bar. I broke his nose right then and there. He said it once. I said, don't you ever fucking call him that again.
Thanks, buddy.
He said it a second time, and with no hesitation, I broke his nose right at the bar. And
Oh.
I drove, and I went home, and I left his ass there. Dude, I'll
No
tell you who it is
shit.
after.
Okay.
I was fucking pissed. I've always been super protective of you.
Thanks, dude.
You don't need it now.
Yeah.
You didn't need it then.
No, I was a little scrawny fuck. I mean, I'm still a little scrawny fuck now, but I mean, dude, I don't know.
Yeah, but when I first met you, had long hair.
Yeah.
You were a little guy.
I'm trying to grow it out, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back to the Guard. I'm out, man.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Can I get
Yeah.
a rating? Like,
I
my buddies fucking don't like it.
give
But
it
I'm
like
like
a 2.5, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I'll put the hat back on. Sorry about that, folks.
No, you were a little
Oh, here
guy.
again. Fuck.
You had glasses.
Yeah, dude.
You had acne.
Yeah.
You know, and you were new to the school, right? You
Dude, I
came in the middle of the year.
was petrified
Yeah.
my senior year.
and it was a horrible school.
No, that school sucked.
Yeah.
Like, I'm my little nerdy ass dude. Like,
Yeah.
So, does your audience know the background with the school? Like, it was like a
I've
school.
talked about. I've never gave a name, but yeah.
no, I'm not going to. But
it was a
it
piece of shit
it was a
school.
school for like if you
It was
got
a prison.
if you got kicked out of public school, you went here to try and get an
You
education.
had to have a baby, a fucking felony, or an ankle bracelet to get in, dude.
Yeah.
Like it was a piece of shit
Yeah,
school.
It was rough, dude.
I know, and there was a show called Women of Maricopa County,
Yeah, that fucking sheriff's deputy.
and the
worked there.
main chick worked there.
Yeah,
That's-
she worked overtime there.
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
school. Yeah. She was
and
hot too.
That big ass black dude worked there, dude. And like, as soon as you get in, they locked everything. You couldn't leave.
Yeah,
It was a fucking prison.
yeah.
All the fights and all the fucking, and the teachers knew.
Oh no,
Some
dude.
of the teachers knew.
I couldn't imagine being a teacher. Shout out for doing that. I couldn't do that.
There
job.
was really good
Like-
teachers there.
Yeah.
Like I have a teacher, I don't want to say her name, but she was my English teacher, and she watches the show.
Oh really?
She changed my life, dude.
Good, dude.
And we're
I
friends.
went there too. I don't know
Yeah.
if you know who you are. You probably don't remember me, but I'm a productive person in society. Yay! I'm not in prison.
No, she did. She changed
That's
my
good,
life.
dude.
And
That's
she
good.
never gave up on me. And she punished me when I needed to be punished.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
No, for real. Like when I needed to get in trouble, she got me in trouble.
Yeah.
And I love her. I love her, and I've talked to my kids about her. Like she's a really good
good, dude.
person.
It's good.
But overall, fuck that school. Overall,
Yes.
even though it was the
I
only
wonder
school
if
that
that
would
place
take
is
me.
still even open. I haven't drove by there. Is it?
And it's changed.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's like an actual school now. Like there's school spirit and there's fucking like good kids that go there.
Yeah.
But there was some kids that went there that I was like, how are you like you? How did you fucking end up there?
Well, it was a situation I got thrown into. No fault of my own. So I guess a little backstory. I mean, both my biological parents are dead. My parents divorced when I was little. I grew up in the inner city. I grew up in Maryville, in West Phoenix. Great childhood. I wouldn't change anything in the world other than the shitty situation I was placed in, or the hand I was dealt, I guess. But anyway, my mother and my father separated, and my mother was addicted to prescription medication drugs, and she would whack out and stuff, and then caused my parents get divorced at a very young age, me at a young age. And I was in sixth grade. I don't even know how old I was, but my mom ended up committing suicide. So
Your mom?
yeah, my mother committed suicide.
I didn't know that.
I thought I told you that. Yeah, she committed suicide.
Oh, dude, I had no idea.
Yeah. So that's why my mom wasn't in my life, because she committed suicide when I was like 10 or something like that.
Holy shit.
So my father raised us, right? And he was older. My dad had me late. Like he was 50 when he had me. So this dude was like real late in his life, having kids. Raised myself and me and my sister. And then in high school, my father got sick with cancer. Small cell lung cancer. He got diagnosed my sophomore year, going in my junior year of high school. I went to Maryville. I was a little shithead, trying to fit in. I was a minority going there, dude. You know what I mean? Playing sport, whatever, dude. Like, it was my life. You want to talk about, like, I mean, things flipped around for me. My mom died, and I was really close to my father, obviously. So when he got sick, I was helping taking him to chemotherapy. Like, just, I wasn't being a kid anymore, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I was fucking. I had to grow up fast, and I fell behind in school bad. I'm gonna be honest, I'm an idiot. I'm not the smartest fucking dude in the a public education, dude. Like, if I didn't have Microsoft Word, I wouldn't have a fucking job. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not and all my buddies know, dude, I am, when it comes to education, like, I think I'm intelligent, like,
Yeah.
street smarts, bro, but
Yeah.
you put me. They say, what's Daniel Tosh say? You're not a bad test taker. You're fucking stupid. Like, like, that's me. You know what I mean? So, dude, I was struggle, and then on top of all the bullshit, like my dad and everything, man,
Yeah.
like I fell
you didn't
behind.
give a fuck about school, dude.
No, I was failing all my classes, dude, and I never was good in school anyway. So
Right.
now I'm just like, oh fuck, like what do I do? You know what I mean? So my dad foreclosed. We lost our house because he couldn't afford the house for the payments. Like we were going to be homeless. He found an apartment. So
and then that's when I met you.
yeah, I went to that school because it was an accelerated program because it's where dropouts and all these all us fuck ups went, right? So I was behind by a year, and they found that place there was an apartment we got right down the street from there. So that's why I started going there.
Yeah, that school's a little
to try
Epstein Island, dude.
to
We
try
were in
to
there, bro.
Yeah, dude, we were just trying to catch up, and I never ended up doing it. I ended up dropping out and going down another path as far as my education for the military goes. But
Dude, I used to go to that school with 2 backpacks, one with my school books and shit, and one with drugs.
I remember, dude.
And I would sell everything.
So let me tell you something about this big motherfucker, okay? So he was there for me, right? You said, like you did it, but dude, I don't know what happened, bro. Like, what was it? After football season, like January, February time frame, it was right before I left. Like a month. We came back from winter break, and you just like fucking just high as just fucked up. Fucking here's your dope. I'm like what the fuck, dude? Like I'm over here making a new friend. I'm like, I don't know where Big Garrow went, bro. He's fucking lighting the bathroom on fire, dude. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck's like, dude? You went off way off left, bro. Fucking gonzo. And
I had
then
problems, dude.
yeah, dude. And then you ended up chilling out when I left, and we still stayed friends and stayed in touch. And you're on that roller coaster ride, man. But I'm happy for you, man. Like I mean, we're talking about me, but for you, dude, I'm happy to see you. You got a beautiful family. You got a decent job. You got all this shit going for you, man. And it's good to see. It's good to see people I grew up with make something of themselves.
Yeah, I feel like I've come a long way.
No, did you have? And for the hand you were dealt too, dude. Like in the situations you could be in prison right now, dude. Like I mean, let's be real. You know what I mean? But it doesn't change who you are as a deep down. I knew you always been a good guy.
Yeah. And I remember a conversation that I actually play in my head a couple times a month. We were sitting at Buffalo Wild Wings. So we haven't seen each other in like a year and a half. Mm-hmm. And you're like, hey, this is my work schedule. What was this, like 4 or 5 years ago? 6 years ago? I've
been in the department for a couple of years, so it was like probably 3 or 4 years ago. Okay. Yeah.
And
we met at the one right there off 17 and Peoria.
Right, yeah, by the mall, right?
Yep.
And we met up, and dude, I remember we were having a great time, and then you stopped eating, and you looked at me, and you're like, dude, you've really changed. And I was like, thanks, man. And I wrote it off, and you got my attention again. You were like, no, bro, like I wasn't gonna be able to be your friend anymore, the person that you were.
Yeah.
And I've had that my whole life. You know what I mean? And I was just like, fuck, I'm going to lose good people because I'm being a fucking nuisance. I'm being a piece of shit, you know? And the way that I grew up, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
You fight, you drink, you do drugs, and you fuck. Like, that's what we do, bro.
Yeah.
And now I do 3 of those things. You know what I mean? And
hey, man, I do too. Yeah.
No, and like drinking was a really big thing for me too. Like we never hung out where I didn't want to drink.
No, we always used to drink. We were growing up. I remember it was like a thing. You'd get me fucking sloshed, and I'm a cheap date, ladies and gentlemen. I fucking two sips of Angry Orchard, bro, and I'm fucking woo. You know what I mean?
But I always had your back, dude.
Yeah.
Wherever we were, whatever went down, I would fucking rip somebody's face off and give it to you if you asked me to.
Yeah.
Like you could jump in here, dude, and I'll take you around.
I was riding your back. I was a little piggyback.
You were my buddy, bro.
Yeah,
you were just my little buddy.
Yeah.
That's just and that's why when you joined the military, I remember not holding you, but keeping you in my kitchen, and I was like, dude, you can't join. And you were like, I'm gonna join. And I was like, no, bro, you can't, because look at you and look at me. Like, if I wanted to fucking rape you right now, there's nothing you could do about it.
I'm taking a dick, yeah.
And there's no, and that's why I was like, dude, you can't go. And you were like, dude, I'm going.
Yeah.
And for some reason in my mind, I was like, my man's in Afghanistan right now. He's fucking in the sun with fucking grenades on, like,
yeah.
And none of that was real. But I just remember thinking that I was gonna lose you.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't fucking do that. Because that's what I'm saying, dude. I felt like you had such a shitty hand dealt to you that I was like, this guy needs a solid ass
dude
person.
You know what, man? And I, to this day, bro, like, everything happens for a reason. And I'm not the most religious dude on the planet. I don't foresee. I know you're very you've changed and you're religious, and like at the end of the day, man, like everything happens for a reason. God has a plan for everybody. And I'm not trying to get religious because I'm by all means not. But I truly believe, like, dude, everyone's got a fucking story. Everybody does.
Yeah.
I watched a couple of the episodes, man. Like, everyone's got a fucking story. It doesn't. I mean, some are more shittier than some are shittier than. I'm not saying their stories are shitty, but the situations. I mean, some people's situations are shittier than others, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'll tell you this, dude. If those things if those triumphs in my life wouldn't have happened, bro, I'd be in prison or doing I wouldn't have gone down this road I've gone down.
Yeah.
And it really makes you characteristic wise as a person, man. Like you just, you build off it. Mm-hmm. You either build and triumph, or you fall and you throw it all away, dude. You know what I mean? And I am very thankful for my experiences in my life because it has made me as a person who I am today. And I know, I know it's the same thing with you. And I think everybody should be, regardless of what it is. And I know, like I said, I'm a very negative Nancy guy, right? But in the grand scheme of things, bro, like you gotta look up to the better reasoning behind why things happen. And they'll never know why things. I'm never gonna know why my dad got cancer at fucking 68 when he had two kids that were, 17 and 16. Yeah, dude. Like, not gonna know why my mom fucking killed herself, dude. You know what I mean? Like, shit happens. That's kind of fucked up to say, but it's true.
But it is
true. And like in today's society, like when I deal with like at work, man, I really feel for when I see kids in situations or people in situations when they don't have control over that situation. I feel 100% for them, and I will do everything in my power to make that situation better. You know what I mean? But for people, like things that you've done, for people, choices that people make. Stupid fucking choices.
Yeah.
I have no petty.
No sympathy.
I have because you're dude, you put yourself there, bro. Mm-hmm. You have every opportunity, just like anybody else in the world, to get yourself out of that, to choose. You have the choice to make a good decision or a bad decision. And I have no sympathy for people that fuck up. None.
Yeah.
Like, none, dude.
So that whole product of society shit's wasted on you.
Oh, dude, yeah. It's like, if someone, I'm kind of a dick about it, but like, I don't care. Mm-hmm. Like, you chose to do that. You chose to be in this situation.
You worked as hard as you could to get here.
No, yeah, dude. I worked my ass off, and I'm proud.
I'm saying them.
Oh no, yeah. Anybody, like any situation,
if
dude.
If they're in handcuffs in your car, they worked for that.
Yeah, you put yourself here, dude. Like, I didn't tell you to fucking run over a fucking kid while you're drinking. Right. You know what I mean? You chose to get behind the wheel and drive while you're drunk. You chose to fucking go buy fentanyl from the fucking crackhead around the corner. Fucking, like, you chose to be going 120 miles an hour, bro. I didn't fucking force that hand on you.
Yeah.
Now you're going to pay the consequences, dude. Yeah, and that, dude, in today's society, man, especially the young kids generation, dude, I think we've just gone away with social media, with the internet, just the political leaders, the fucking movie stars and the athletes and shit. No one has fucking self-accountability anymore. No one.
No, it's like glorified to be an idiot.
Yeah, it's
glorified to be a goon.
And that shit pisses me off, dude, because then you get shit happen, like with this job. Like in law enforcement, bro, something happens, and why is he held accountable? He is held accountable.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the narrative that you guys portray for everyday life, no one's held accountable.
Right.
And you want to pitch it on these fucking cops that are out here fucking, processing the scene of a dead kid, searching cars with guys that have guns in the fucking front seat, looking to shoot some motherfucker to get out of going to prison for fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, dude, get the fuck out of here with that, man. You know what I mean? And now I'm getting mad because it pisses me off.
I see it in you, baby.
Dude,
I see the fucking heat, dude.
It pisses me off,
man. My dick's hard right now, man.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's bullshit. It really is. But at the end of the day, dude, like, you should be held accountable for your actions. And, if you don't have a say in what hand you were dealt, like, I'll bat for you 100%. And I'm happy for you, man. Like I said, bro, like, you could have gone down, you could have gone down a bad road and left your kids fucking, hung out to dry without a father.
Like I was left.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And you didn't. And that's great. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck watches this podcast, what your audience is. Hopefully not all a bunch of people that, hate cops, but
there's a couple, dude.
Yeah, well, fuck
Fuck them.
Yeah. Like, I didn't say that. Fuck. So, like, no, dude.
Fuck them, not suck them, dude.
Oh, sorry. No, bro. Like, if you're going down a hard path, man, it's not. All you got to do is ask for help. It's not hard to change your mindset and look the other way and do the right thing. Like, you can do it. You all can do it. Everyone has the capability to get themselves out of a bad situation.
Yeah, for sure.
It might not feel, and I fucking know this, bro. It probably feels like you can't, but you can, right? You can get off the drugs. You can stop drinking. You could fucking, whatever the case may be, dude. Fucking stop watching porn, beating your meat, whatever the fuck it is you want to change about yourself. Like, there's always an option to do the right thing and to fucking stop doing whatever. Change for better.
Yeah, everybody can change, and I can speak from personal experience. It is a lonely road to travel.
It is, dude. It fucking sucks.
It does, because
it fucking sucks, man.
Everything that you knew, all the people that you thought you guys were friends with, and that all goes away once you decide to better your life. You realize who's really there for you,
right?
And how many people are just there for you because you supply the party and the drugs and the fun.
Yeah.
Like when I got clean, dude, I lost 60% of my friends, 70% of my friends.
Yeah.
My friends. These
Right.
guys didn't give a fuck about me, dude.
Yeah.
They liked me because I paid for everything and I took us here and I supplied the drugs, the alcohol, the party, the bitches, the fucking
you were the life of the party, bro.
And I was good at it.
Yeah.
I was good at it. Oh, you're having a party, dude? Let me get a couple strippers to come with us.
Yeah.
At your house. You know what I mean? I don't know, dude. But I thought that's what I was supposed to do.
Dude, I remember this one time, I just got out of the academy, I think, and I was dating this girl that I went to the academy with at the time, and you wanted me to go to a party. And I'm like, yeah, dude, this dude's cool. Like, I went to school with him. He's a good dude. We fucking showed up. We're at some shithole house in West Phoenix. She was fucking pissed at me, bro. Like, I'm like, hey, bro, like, this ain't our crowd, man. Like, I'm gonna get no fucking shooting hanging out here. Like, these motherfuckers are fucking high, slinging drugs. We were there for like 10 minutes. I'm like, hey, I'm leaving, bro.
I remember.
And you were like, I think you were kind of upset, but I'm like, dude, I can't be here, man. Like,
I wasn't upset. I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed, and I remember that night, and that was just, for me, that was like, oh, again, I'm fucking up.
Yeah.
People don't like this guy anymore. Only certain people like that guy that I was.
Right.
But the people that I actually care about, they're leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I was like, fuck.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And I remember her. And she was scared, dude.
Yeah, she was not happy, dude. She was not happy.
Did she get fucking chewed out?
It was a little embarrassing for me.
Yeah.
Like, because I was like, I did not, if I would have known that was the case, like, we wouldn't have gone. So I'm like, sorry, and when I was dating her, that girl, like, I remember we didn't really talk a whole lot, dude. I don't remember doing much involving you, because, like, I was like,
I was that guy.
Yeah.
I was doing stuff you couldn't be involved
Yeah.
with.
So.
Sorry about that, man.
No, dude, it is what it is, man. I mean, I'm happy you got away from that shit, dude. I really am. Like, I'm sincerely happy that you're doing this and you're taking care of your family, dude. You're being a fucking man, bro.
Yeah.
And that's hard I'm going to be honest. That's hard to fucking do nowadays, man. It's so fucking easy to go down and do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I envy you for it, bro. And I envy anybody that's changed their shit around. It's hard.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. Like, I have sympathy for people like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really do. Cause I don't have sympathy for people that choose not to. Cause it's hard and it fucking sucks, dude, but you can do it. Anyone can fucking do it. You can overcome the bullshit, man.
If you want to.
And right. You just gotta have the power to do so. But it's just easier. It's so easier just to continue down that shitty road, dude.
And like I said, you have to be willing to do it yourself, because nobody can do it for you.
Yeah.
And
that's when the accountability shit comes into play. Like, and let's be honest, dude, a lot of people aren't accountable for themselves anymore, unfortunately.
What really the mind fuck for me is you're telling me this now.
Yeah.
Had you told me that stuff when I was younger and actually in it, I wouldn't have been able to hear it or accept it.
Oh, you would have fucking got pissed off.
I
at
would have
me.
been upset.
Yeah, this motherfucker's trying to tell me how to live my life.
I would have thought you were judging me.
Right, and I'm like, dude, I'm not. I'm just trying to help you out, dude. And that's how a lot of people take it.
Yeah,
man. And you know what? Like that's
but
just
it is embarrassment.
no.
That's all it is.
Yeah, it is. I think. I mean, so it's a shitty situation, bro. You know, and like I said, I'm happy you overcame that crap, and you're doing good for yourself.
Yeah, man.
So
no, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Just, were you a little weary coming over today?
No.
Okay.
No, I told one of my buddies I called. Do you remember Bird?
Yeah, I remember Bird.
Yeah, so I told him I was coming over, and he was like, "The fuck, dude!"
Yeah.
Like he's like, "You better be careful what you say." And I'm like, "I'll be all right, dude."
No, we're
I'll
not
be
doing
all right,
anything
dude.
silly.
No, I was like, "I'll be all right," and then he's like, I sent him to one of the podcasts,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Oh, I remember that fucking guy," and I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm
We
good,
went to the
dude."
casino that one time.
Yeah.
Do you remember you almost won like a fucking $100,000 on that roulette because you kept putting money on green?
Yeah, and
on zeros and double zeros, and boom, didn't hit. Boom, didn't hit. You did it like 6 or 7 times, and you were like, "Fuck, this is my last time." Boom, didn't hit. Walked away.
and
Next
it hit
fucking
green.
hand,
Yeah,
it hit.
and I was like, I would have won fucking like 100. I would have won 100 G's, bro.
Dude,
I was pissed.
that broke my heart. That ruined
Dude,
my entire.
I fucking suck at gambling, bro.
That was the longest drive home for me too,
Yeah,
dude. I was just sitting there like, I don't think I should joke or play. Or, you were fucking pissed.
Yeah, bro. I fucking hate gambling. I don't win shit, dude. I've got bad fucking luck. Like, I got bad fucking luck.
You want to take the mic home with you,
Dude, I should. I hope fucking thing I'm gonna give someone herpes on this fucking thing, bro. Like, I just don't have good luck, man, in general. Like, it's just like, oh, fuck. You know, if anything bad can happen, dude, it's gonna fucking
gonna
happen. Oh, yeah.
happen.
Oh, I live my life that way, dude. Like, fuck it. It happened. Like, dude, aren't you fucking upset? Nah, dude, it's an everyday, this is another fucking day, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just, whatever. Fucking ass packed. Fucking it's fine, dude. I got insurance. What the fuck's wrong with you, man? It's whatever, dude. You know?
I got shit to do tomorrow.
Yeah,
I can't
dude.
worry about it right
I'll
now.
spend all day getting a rental car. It's all right.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I went on vacation. Tell you this type of luck I have. I went on vacation a couple weeks ago. And went and hooked up with some chick. I had a rental car. My buddy was in Wisconsin. We went to go out and see him. And I went and hooked up with some chick at her place. Type of luck I have. The goddamn dog the dog ate the fucking rental car keys. Cost me like $600. Dude.
What?
Fuck. Bad luck, bro. Just another fucking day in the life of fucking Maturo, dude. Just fuck. Like, really?
How does that even happen?
I don't fucking know. She gave me some money. She ended up paying me a little bit back. But
Yeah.
I was just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, just an example of the type of fucking luck I have, man.
Yeah.
Like, rough. It's all right though. I get it. I figure it out. I fucking figure it out, dude. You know. Like shit happens, dude. I should have that on my fucking on my
Shit
car.
happens,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, bro. Shit happens. It can't get much worse
Fuck
than this,
no,
dude.
Dude, I've never even heard of that kind of thing. Dog ate your keys?
The fucking her dog chewed up the car key to the car, and I had to call a tow and go. Like, dude, I was just like, "Whoa, this fucking ruined today." Like, and then we're in the car She drove me to the airport where the closest Hertz was, and she's like, "I can tell you're a cop. You're handling this really well." And I was like, well, "I could punch you in the face and make me feel better, but it's not going to change the situation. I'm about to spend $600 fucking dollars. Like, what do you want me to do? Fucking yell at you?" Like, she's like, "Oh,
Did
you're
she
just
at least give it up?
oh yeah."
Okay.
No, I ain't no punk bitch, dude. You know, like, fuck. Dude, I don't know. I'm really curious who's gonna watch this fucking video.
Dude.
Like, if you're single and you're good looking, you got no kids, fucking hit me up, man. Like, I'll give you some fucking stability in your life, you know? Like,
I got a really sunny disposition.
yeah, bro. You got one? All right, we'll figure it out. If it's under the age of 3, we'll make it work, I guess,
They
dude.
can still call me daddy.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck, dude. It's rough.
Bro, your life, man.
It's rough. It's all right, dude. I've lived it good, man. If I joke about shit. Like, if I died tomorrow, bro, fuck it, dude. It was awesome.
You did what you wanted.
Yeah, man. I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
And you know what's good, dude? I can say that without saying, oh, I'm doing blow and fentanyl and all, you don't got to do that shit to have a good time, bro.
The blues are out there right now, dude.
Yeah.
Blues are out
It's
there.
fucking real. And
Yeah.
I recommend anybody watching this shit, dude, don't be doing that shit because you're going to fucking die.
You're gonna. That's all you can do. That's all you can do is die
it's
on that
fucking.
shit. Yeah, man. That's
Hey,
not
you want to
something
go out
play
doing
with.
fentanyl, man? More power to you, but it's a shitty fucking out. That's all I got to say. So, yeah. Get off that shit, man. It's fucking. That shit's fucking real.
Yeah.
And that shit fucking kicks, bro. Yeah.
Dude, what happened with that shooting?
I can't talk about it.
You can't. Okay.
I can't talk about it. I can tell you that a vehicle tried to run me over, and I defended myself.
And that's it.
That's all I can tell you.
Is it still ongoing or something?
So the way it works with an investigation, if a police officer discharges their firearm for self-defense, right, regardless of whatever the fucking situation is, doesn't matter. There's a criminal investigation, right? It's the same criminal investigation you would get if you fucking shot some dude coming into your house, or if you're at the fucking supermarket and fucking some dude tries to fucking carjack you and you pop him, or you try to pop him, whatever. Same thing. Cops are treated the same like the public. We just have a better understanding of how the situation goes, right? Because that's our job. So,
Yeah, you understand the rules of engagement for that.
I
kind of
just
stuff.
well, not only that, but just like the scope of the law, dude. Like that's our job. Like so, you kind of understand how things are, like the process and all that shit. Because there's a lot that goes in behind it, dude. With any type of criminal investigation when it comes to something like that. So there's an investigation. They'll come out. Like for my situation, and it's the same anyway around. That happens. We have a lawyer for our department or whatever. The FOP will come out. You'll have a lawyer with you, and then what happens is you do a walkthrough of the scene, which your lawyer, usually the county attorney, the head county attorney for the county will come out, or a prosecutor for the state will come out, and they'll do the walkthrough. And you go through and tell them what the fuck happened. It's all documented and videoed and everything else. Explain why you did what you did. And then, after that's said and done, usually when there's a shooting or there's it's called a critical incident. When there's a critical incident and you're involved in something like that, you usually can tell fucking pretty quick if it's a good situation or a bad situation for the officer involved. Like if the officer fucked up, it's usually it's one of those things where it's like, okay, we can put
Very
like
apparent.
it's apparent as fuck. And I would never want to be the cop that's in that situation.
Yeah.
Because especially now, like you're gonna get crucified and you're gonna go to fucking prison.
Yeah.
And you should. Like if you fuck up, dude, like you fucked
like
up.
anything else.
Yeah, just like if you fucking shot somebody and you shouldn't have shot him, dude, you're gonna be fucking held accountable.
Right.
Likewise, dude. And I don't think a lot of people understand that though.
Yeah.
Honestly, but. Anyways, the investigation goes, and then they'll do their thing. It takes it could take, depending on how severity and if there's an actual victim, and like whatever the case may be, if someone's actually shot, if someone dies, like just depends on the severity of the situation. But the investigation goes, and once they'll make a determination. The county attorney will make a determination like, oh, this sounds like a good shooting, right?
Like a good case, like favorable for you.
Right. Now, I don't want to use the word favorable, but it's justifiable, right?
Oh,
it's just,
okay.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, favorable sounds kind of
yeah,
bad.
no,
huh?
like,
you got lucky.
the officer justified in using his weapon and defending himself or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Like, it's a justified shooting. If it's a justified shooting, you usually can figure it out, like I said, pretty fucking quick. And
Don't
then it
tell
goes,
me you're not fucking intelligent, dude. Don't tell me you're not smart, because that was some smart shit you just said.
Oh, thanks, dude.
That's fucking book smart because you studied and you learned that shit.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're not fucking
No,
intelligent.
I mean, I can't spell justify, but I
No,
can,
ever.
no. Spell justified or he
That's what-
dies. Well, just
That's
kill.
what Siri's for.
Kill him,
dude.
bro. Like, I'm fucking sorry, bud. You're fucked. Like, I can spell dog or cat. Key, maybe. Accountability? Mm-mm. Not a fucking chance, bro. See ya. Like, it's been a good run. But anyways, dude, it goes to it. And after that, it goes to the fucking process. And then the way it works is the department will do their own investigation. And they usually, like, you know, and you'll see those like Phoenix PD. They do they do the public release within a week or whatever. And they always say, you know, the facts are, you know, it's ongoing until all the facts are known and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, determinations or this other bullshit. It's a long process, dude. It takes a long time. But I got cleared almost right away after mine because it was justified. So I got cleared pretty much right away to go back to work. And there's a process for cops to go back. I got to go see a shrink and all this other shit. Like, it's not like I can just go back to work tomorrow and go back. Like, I was off for like a week, and I went back quick, like, because I wanted to go back quick. I shouldn't have. I should have milked the fuck out of that and been off for a month. But like, I went back quick because I wanted to go back to work, hitting it hard or whatever. So, but after it's done, that packet, the conclusion of the investigation gets sent to the county attorney's office in Maricopa County, or whatever county it is, Pima, La Paz. In Maricopa County, there's an officer-involved shooting. There's a shooting. PD, it's a dangerous fucking place to work, dude. It's a shithole, right? I'm going to be honest. Phoenix fucking sucks. It's a shithole. There's a lot of crime. It's one of the biggest cities in the country. And there's a lot of officer-involved shootings here. So the county attorney's office is backlogged on that. So mine happened over a year ago. I'm still waiting to officially get cleared by the county attorney's office. Even though what they do is they have a board. They'll have a meeting. It's a board of whoever. I think it's like public officials and like county attorneys and I think people from law enforcement. And they literally drop the packet, review the tally of the circumstances, and they make a vote whether they think it's justified or not. Yeah. So that's when I'm officially cleared, and that's when I haven't been cleared by the county attorney's office yet. So once that happened, I can talk about it all I want, even though, I mean, it wasn't a big fucking ordeal, right? I mean, it was still a shooting. But I mean, it's a big deal for people. But the totality, like, I didn't fucking kill anybody, I guess. So, but I'm waiting for that. So once that is done, then I can really.
Well, without giving any details, can you talk about how you felt?
It sucked. Fucking sucks, dude. I never want to pull my gun on. I don't like pulling my gun on people. Yeah. I don't. I bullshit my buddies, like guys that I work with. It's like, oh, we're doing gang shit, right? Yeah. But, dude, until you have to actually be put in a situation to take somebody's life, like, I never want to have to do that again. Yeah. I don't go to work every day wanting to do that. Right. Like, that's a fucking human being, bro. Yeah. Regardless of the choices they've made or the path they're going down or what their views are, it's a fucking person, bro. That person still counts. Yeah. Like, and that dude didn't give a fuck about me, right? But, you do what you got to do, man. So, it sucks, dude. I mean, I didn't lose sleep. I mean, I don't know. It's a shitty situation, bro. It sucks.
I remember when you sent me the news clip. Yeah. And I was watching it, and I was fucking stuck. Like, my little buddy, man, like, he can't be doing this kind of stuff. I gotta fucking help him. He's so little, you know what I mean? And that was crazy. Yeah, that was wild, dude. And I don't know how, like, because that can happen every day.
Yeah, man, it's a possibility. I mean, every time I go outside to go to work, there's a possibility that could happen.
How close are you guys? How close are cops as far as, like, you guys have each other's back? Are you guys fucking Spartans with this shit? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
I mean, you have dude, it's just like any other workplace. You have your drama, and you've got, like, I don't fucking like that motherfucker. You know what I mean? But, dude, I could hate the guy I work with, but if he puts out a fucking 998, dude, or an officer down or some shit, man.
You're going.
I'm going, and I'll give my fucking life for that motherfucker. Yeah. I might not like the sumbitch, right? But, like, dude, it's us against the world, man. Right. And it's just the mentality is just like the gang mentality growing up. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, it's us against the world. You know, it's my boy, dude. I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever I want for that fool. You know what I mean? But like, it's the same thing, dude. And at the end of the day, it is like no one's gonna fucking save my ass. I mean, I shouldn't expect anyone to help me, right? I need to fend for myself. And there's motherfuckers out there that don't like cops and they don't want to go back to prison and shit, dude. Like, It's a possibility. It could happen. It happens a lot. It happens a lot around this country. Men and women get fucking killed all the time, dude. I think it was like 200 and something people were killed in the line of duty last year, or over 100 of them were killed by gunfire, bro, around the country. And you got to think, man, like per population, it's usually one cop per like fucking 50,000 people or some shit. So you kind of do the numbers, dude. 130 of them were killed by gunfire alone, right, in the line of duty, for a populace of, you know, I don't know how many people live in the United States, maybe 1 billion or some shit, right? Like that's a lot, man. Mm-hmm. And that's just here in the United States. I don't know, like I can't imagine fucking doing that shit in like South Africa or fucking in Brazil or something. Like fuck that, dude. It's all corrupt and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
coming back.
No. Like at least like here, it's that shit don't exist. I mean that's not a reality here. But yeah, dude, it's dangerous, man. It is. It's a dangerous fucking job. But I don't think about that shit, dude.
How sexy is it to tell a chick at the bar that like, hey, I'm a cop?
I didn't, you know, I'll be honest, I didn't use it a lot when I first got on.
Oh, really?
No, dude. Now I'll just tell them, like, yeah, I do.
Terminator.
Yeah, dude. I'm fucking gonna terminate you. This little pee-pee. It's got spikes on it.
What?
Uh-oh.
Hey, man.
So, sorry, dude.
Get your life together, dude.
I'm sorry.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm okay. It's my safe space. All right. I want to watch this and be like see how much of a fool I look on this fucking video.
No, not at all. Not at all. What about like when you were working at the prison? How was
that fucking job sucked.
I know it did.
You know what's funny, dude?
I remember you told me when the first time you got fucked with.
I felt more afraid to go do that. Like I felt more helpless in that environment than I do being a cop. Like fucking.
All right, bro.
I actually,
dude, I'm gonna show you some fucking police brutality.
I didn't mean to do that time. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Stop looking at the camera.
I can't now that I'm.
Talk to me.
I'm fixated on it.
Talk to me, man.
All right, man. Fucking ADHD, dude.
Dude, you're moving.
Oh, dude, I've been doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
But this guy's fucking tweaked out.
Dude, you're moving.
I'm not tweaked out. I got a problem. Yeah. Like, it's like the fuck. Have you seen that fucking video? It's the Grinch. He goes in like he goes into a yoga studio. The Grinch.
Oh, and he screams.
And he's fucking. I just let all of it out. Just loud pitch, and then, sir, are you okay? I'm a little messed up. Like it's me, dude. I'm a little messed up.
Talk to me. I'll be your safe place, dude. Stop looking at the cameras.
All right.
You're okay here. You're okay. Woosah. Dude, you're actually licking the mic now.
I'm sorry.
No, but working at the prison. Give me a story.
Oh, what the fuck was I talking? I went down a rabbit hole. I'm sorry. I apologize. No, dude, I feel more safe being out on the road dealing with people with guns than I did working in that motherfucker, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. You want to talk about intimidation, bro?
Yeah.
Like, dudes like your size.
Yeah.
Hundreds of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And it's me and a little can of pepper spray, bro.
Right.
Like,
what'd that feel like?
It fucking sucked.
Yeah. Were you scared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little bitch, dude. I'll fucking say it. I can't shoot that motherfucker if he comes at me with a little fucking plastic shank. Like, I'm in danger. Like, I'm gonna lose that motherfucking fight, bro.
Yeah.
It's, dude. If there's anybody that works in corrections, God bless your heart, because I'll tell you, man, like that is the armpit of law enforcement, bro. And like they don't get enough credit for what those guys do. And dude, it's depressing.
Is it?
Yeah, I was fucking depressed working. I only there for 2 years, and I was drinking.
Stories or what?
No, just dude, the environment, bro. And I worked in a walking 5 yard. It was a level fucking 4. These guys are in there for petty crimes. These motherfuckers are in there for like manslaughter.
Right.
Fucking serious. These
You're
guys
in with the boys.
These dudes aren't. And I was on a general population yard, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like I wasn't doing what the PC snitches, bro. Like these motherfuckers were about it, man. Yeah. The Chicanos and the fucking The whites,
woods,
dude,
the blacks.
yeah, bro, the fucking natives, like it's
a jungle.
it was a humble, I'm going to be honest, it was a humbling experience. And like to actually partake in working in security in that fucking environment. It made me be, it kind of taught me to talk to people like I was 21 years old, bro. I was a fucking baby.
Yeah.
Going in there, grown ass men have been locked up for years, right? And I was a nerdy looking motherfucker. I still had glasses, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you learn to hold yourself high, like you have to. And I'm not gonna toot my own horn, bro. Like I tried. I felt for those motherfuckers in there, dude, because the system's broken. Our system in Arizona is fucking beyond fixable. And it should be a reason for you motherfuckers not to go to prison. Because if you go to prison, dude, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is fucked.
It's real
up, dude.
Shit's real.
It's fucked up, man. Like it is. You want to talk about sucking, bro? Like you get to the yard, go up to them, hey, bro, we don't have a bedroll for you, man. I'm sorry. The fuck you mean don't get a bedroll? Bro,
You heard?
we don't got a bedroll for you. Go hit up the fucking homie, the Peckerwood downstairs and hit him up, dude, and see, because I'm sorry, man. This is fucking bullshit. Welcome to prison, bro. Like, I'll go and I'll try. Like, I'm not going to give you my word, but I'll go see if I can find a blanket for you, dude.
Yeah.
And I would do stuff like that, not because I was trying to make a name for myself within the population, but dude, these are fucking people, bro. And I always tried to look at it that way. You know what I mean? Like, if I was in that situation, no matter what the fuck you did, right? Because I know these dudes aren't child molesters. Like, they fucking fucked up and they're paying the price for it. They took, whatever the case may be. Like, I always tried to treat them like people, I always tried to treat them like people.
Yeah.
Give them that decency. They're already locked up for whatever. I don't give a fuck what you did, right? But you treat them with respect. You got respect back, and that grew on me a lot working there, man. And I feel like I got a little bit of respect working there. Even my little ass, like I wasn't gonna put up with shit, dude. Be a big motherfucker would call me out, dude. Well, looks like I'm getting my ass kicked today, like, cause I ain't backing down. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and you have that mentality going out and working the road. I'll straight up tell fucking dudes, man, like, hey, dude, you're about to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not playing with you, bro. I'll straight up tell them, dude, like, you're going to get fucked up. You better stop.
Yeah.
And they'll and if they don't, dude, do what you got to do, man.
Handle business.
You fucking handle business. Yeah. Justifiably, but you handle business, dude.
With your little fucking chipmunk power too, dude. You're in there.
Dude,
you're a scrappy ass dude.
Dude, I mean, I never liked fighting either, man. I think I was in one fight my whole life before I went to the prison. Like, I don't like getting hit. I don't like fucking taking it fucking sucks, dude. Like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like, I'm the one that's gonna negotiate peace, bro. But dude, now, like, in the prison, you didn't have a fucking choice. And same thing with the population, bro. Like, it was similar. I looked at it as an ideology. Like, you know what I mean? But I didn't try to be a badass.
Yeah.
Like, I just wanted that respect. Like, dude, I'll let you guys do it. You want to do whatever, bro. Like, I'm not going to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Just don't disrespect me. And just, if I ask you to do something, please do it eventually. Because they don't listen. Those motherfuckers, they're in there for a reason, right? They don't listen. But if dude, like, you need to go lock down so homeboy can go take a shower, bro. I'm just trying to do this. I'm just trying to get the shit done.
Right.
Like, they'll run around and I'm like, come on, man. Like, homeboy's mad at me. And I'm like, dude, your dude's not fucking listening, bro. Like, you guys fucking handle it then. Like, and they'll fucking handle it, bro. Like, hey, I'm go up to the guy running the shit. Like, hey, man, tell fucking Chachi over here to fucking figure it out. Because he's about to put all you motherfuckers under the scope.
Yeah.
And you guys don't want that. I don't want to do that to you guys because you're chill. Like,
Right.
I respect you. I respect the position you hold in this fucking place. Even though you fucking killed somebody, like, I still, like, you hold
You're
the
the
position.
shot caller, dude. You hear?
Yeah,
got the
dude.
keys,
You're
running.
like, can you please handle it? Yeah, we'll handle it, Maturo. Cool.
Yeah.
That was the way I did things. I mean, it probably wasn't the right way, but
But didn't you get fucked up or set up or somebody?
dude,
did
I got
something
in a
to you?
couple of fights, man.
Yeah.
I got hit in the fucking face with a food tray, bro.
That's the one I'm talking about.
yeah, and it was a PC, dude.
Set that story up, dude. Let me hear that.
I don't even know how to explain it. So we had in the state prison for Arizona, you have general population and you have protective custody. And it's one of the few places in the country that still does this. we're still racially divided in the prison. Just so you got, I mean,
That's politics. That's prison politics.
yeah, only Arizona and California, I believe, do it. I don't think any other place in the country does it.
Yeah,
It's only, it's like a thing here, right? It's fucking, you watch Locked Up, like it's fucking real.
Yeah.
It's so anyways, general population, protective custody guys usually go to protective custody if they want to PC up because, they owe money, they don't want to be a part, and it's, they committed a sex offense because all that shit applies in our prison system.
Chomos, all that stuff, right?
Right. You rape the fucking woman or whatever the fucking case may be.
Because you're not lasting.
No, they'll
You're
be
getting turned out.
No,
bro.
yeah, they'll fucking find out, dude. Fuck around and find out in there, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, or you owe a debt you can't pay back. You make your race look bad. There's a bunch of different reasons. Anyways, the yard I was on, they had a building that housed dudes that they were, because they have the option. They give the option, like, hey, you want to go to protective custody, and they would tell them like, hey, I want to still be general population, but I don't want to go to protective custody because they let these guys choose, and it's I don't agree with that, but whatever. So these dudes are like in limbo land. So they PC'd up, but they haven't PC'd up yet. I don't remember what they were called because it's been years. Anyways, so we treated these guys like shit. Like they couldn't have any fucking electronics. We fed them in house. We treated them like shit because we wanted them to go to protective custody. Like, dude, go to the rest of the population, whether it's GP or PC, get the fuck out of here, right? We would go in there, and these guys were like, I'm gonna be honest, these guys are bitches, dude. Like they were bitches.
Like,
So,
what do you mean?
like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they were pussies, dude. Like, they bitched about everything. Like, dude, you're in a position, like, go here or go here. And they choose to be here because I don't know how to explain it, dude. Like, unless you worked in the prison or you've been to prison, maybe they'd understand.
They're just pussies.
Yeah, they just, like, they're afraid to go anywhere.
Gotcha.
You know, and we don't know where to put them. So they're here. And we're trying to force them to go to protective custody, but they won't go.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, so we treated them we all treated them like shit. They would get turned. They had to be separated from the rest of the general population yard at the time that they were, because it was, they couldn't be seen or whatever. So we had to wreck them at night. They go to wreck at night. We fed them in house, whatever the case may be. So one day I was feeding in house there in that pod, and this dude didn't have his little fucking, and I wouldn't do this shit to, a lot of the GP guys knew, like, they have their ID card right there or whatever. And if they didn't, you just make sure. But these guys, we fucking enforced it hard. Like, any rules we enforce hard on these fucking guys, okay? Because it's like, we don't give them leeway because they're shitheads, dude. They need to get out of here.
Right.
So if you treat them like shit, they'll want to go PC faster, I guess. Maybe that was my ideology.
You're pushing them out, though.
Right, yeah. So, this dude don't have his ID card on the fucking thing. And dude, there's nothing in this cell, bro. He's got like a blanket. Like, it's horrible conditions for these fucking people. I'm not pro that, but it's just like, I mean, it's
what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, dude. It's a situation. And he doesn't have his ID in the window. So I'm like, yo, homeboy, it's count time. I need to see your ID. And he fucking don't acknowledge me. And I'm knocking on the door, and I'm like, bro, like, fucking wake up, dude. I know you can fucking hear me. Like, you know what I mean? Nothing. So I'm like, hey, open fucking 5 or whatever. So they pop 5 open, and this motherfucker. And I'm like, hey, dude, if I have to come into the cell and get your ID, they're going to have a problem. Like, just laying there. And I'm like, I see the ID on the desk. So I go in there, take the ID. I'm like, hey, fucking. Whatever, mother. Like, you piece of shit. You know what I don't
Wake
remember
up,
what
Chris.
I don't remember what the fuck his name. He was a native guy, I think, too. But I was just annoyed because I'm like, come on, man. Like, you don't walk into a cell like that's. For one, in the general GP, you don't go in. That's their house, dude. That's their house. You don't walk it. Yeah. You ask permission. You know, like, we're the cops in there, dude. It's respect. Like, if PC's different, but GP, bro, like, hey, I got to search your cell, dude, just so you know. Can you please get your stuff, come out? Like, you never went in the cell with an inmate in there. Because one, it's disrespectful, and two, like,
it's dangerous.
Yes. And, like, you're asking to get your ass kicked.
Right.
Unless they invite you in, it's a little different. But anyways, this dude's he's being a prick. So I'm like, all right, bro, cool. Take his ID, I put it outside. I was like, hey, man, don't be like, fuck you for not listening, right? Like, I've got a million other things I got to do, and now I got to, like, it's just like, I'm pissed off because I fucking hate being there. I hated fucking working at that place. So I go around, and now it's chow time. An hour later, I'm feeding all these fucking dudes, right? And I give them a plastic tray with their food, and I pop it open, and I'm by myself hauling around this cart full of fucking things, right? I'm sorry. And like I just fucking jumped, dude. Just like this guy's fucking weird, man. so I got all this fucking food, bro. Trying to feed these fucking cocksuckers, right, dude? They're pissed off because I'm working this pod because I don't want to be here. I want to go home and drink. Like, fuck this place. It's fucking hot, dude. The AC don't work in this bitch. Like, a million things that I can be mad about. I'm here and I'm mad. I fucking hate working here, right? And this dude, I pop the tray, look at it, and I go to hand him the tray, and wha-bam! Just smacked me right in the face. I'm like, ooh, fuck, right? And I go to try and I like backstep, dude. I'm covered in fucking spaghetti or whatever the fuck it was. I dropped my rock. And it's gone, dude. It's fucking gone. And I'm pissed, bro. And this little cocksucker, dude, he fucking looks at me. I go to grab my MK9 and I'm gonna hose I'm gonna hose the whole fucking pod. Like, fuck these motherfuckers. And the OC we have at the prison, dude, it's like air particle. It ain't like it's fucking you spray it and it goes in. Oh, it's everywhere, dude. Yeah. And it's fucking nasty shit. And I was gonna MK9 this motherfucker. I was pissed. Before I go to get my MK9, he fucking runs back and tries to shut the door. I'm like, no, bitch. I fucking ripped the door open, and he fucking, and he bitched up, dude. Turned around and put his hands behind his back. I can't fuck him up at this point. Yeah. So I put out my trap, like, hey, staff assault, whatever, and I fucking grab him. I rough him up, put him in cuffs, whatever, and dragging him out at the pods, banging, like, oh, fucking Maturo got fucked up. And I'm like, fuck all you motherfuckers, dude. And I'm throwing him around. Dude, I was so fucking mad. And I'll never forget, they came in. It's disrespectful, dude. I was pissed. And I had spaghetti, and the lieutenant thought I had blood. So he thought I got fucked up. And, dude, I'd been assaulted before. So in the like there, man, you'd have young kids coming in there, 19 years old, 18, and they're trying to make a name for themselves. Right. And they try to like talk shit to the staff. And I had a couple times, I was like, hey, the fuck did you say? Right. You heard me, motherfucker. And I'm like, okay, all right. And I go to the head like, hey, man, you better shape that motherfucker up, bro. Because if I have to deal with it, man, we're going to have a fucking problem.
Everybody's going to have issues.
We're going to have a fucking problem. Like, I leave you guys the fuck alone. I let you boys do whatever you want to do in this fucking place, right? Run your shit, smoke your shit, whatever, bro. Like, I'm coming to you respectfully.
Right. Or I'm going to handle it.
Right. You guys, you need to fucking talk to him. Or I'm going to, we're going to handle it. Right. And you're not going to like how we handle it. Right. Because that's the way it was in there, dude. And, that little fuck, dude, he tried to, I guess he was not on good terms with it was a black inmate. He wasn't on good terms with the African-American population, and they beat the fuck out of him. Yeah. And he still was fucking, and he tried to, I remember one day, dude, he tried to run his mouth, and I was like, hey, come here, motherfucker. Like, don't fucking talk to me like that. Come here. Fuck you, CO, blah, blah, blah. And I go to him like, hey, we're not playing that. Get the fuck over here. Stop. You're going to get fucked up. And he tried to, run out the pod and shit, dude. We put the whole yard on the ground with the siren, and we hosed him with OC. We beat the fuck out of this kid. This kid got fucked up.
For what?
Just because the blacks disciplined him. Oh. And he was still, he was trying to PC up. Oh. He was trying to get off the yard. And so he tried to he disrespected me. Yeah. And another officer. Because on level 4, we had to pat people down to leave the place and go to chow or whatever.
Look in their buttholes and stuff. Was that fun?
No. Oh. No, we don't not strip searching. We just pat them down, make sure they got no weapons. They go through the scanner. But no. No. Seen a lot of dick though. A lot. I got a nice dick. Some of those poor motherfuckers, man. And if you're 6'something, dude, that don't mean those motherfuckers got big dicks. I've seen some dudes, and I'm just like, hey, damn. I'm sorry, bro. You're not only.
No wonder you're mad, bro.
Not only do you got a little dick, but you're stuck in this place. Fuck, bro. I'm sorry, man. Dude, I've had some experiences, man. You learn to talk to people. I was in a riot at the Steiner unit years ago.
Get on your mic.
Oh, fuck. I was in a riot, bro. Fucking getting TVs on fire thrown at me and shit, dude.
For real?
Yeah, I was gangster. I was brand fucking new.
How'd you deal with that?
It was a fucking trip.
Yeah?
I was like, dude, this is fucking nuts, man.
TVs on fire?
Yeah, they lit the fucking pods at Steiner unit. Yeah, they lit the fucking pods on fire, dude. It was like a race war. It was fucking nuts.
What?
I was like brand fucking new. Dart team, go. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Got a little shotgun on. My little helmet don't fit, dude. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Go into this pod. We go in there and they're, fuck you, motherfucker. And I'm just like, oh, fuck, that TV's on fire. Oh, fuck, they're throwing it at us. Like, fuck this, dude. Like, shotgun's as big as me, dude. And I'm just... I want to go home. I want my mommy. Like, fucking 21, oblivious. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
You got
like,
thrown in it.
Yeah, it was an experience, bro. I didn't like that fucking place. I'm happy, dude. I made some great fucking friends, dude.
Yeah.
I like the companionship, bro. It was like college for me, man. We were going out and partying together to the guys on my shift, and that's when I really became a fucking man whore. Like just opened the can of worms, just opened it up, dude.
I can smell your dick from
Oh,
here, bro.
dude, it smells lovely.
I know where you've been, dude.
Love.
This is good family fun right here, man.
Just fucking.
This is Sunday. It's the
I gotta-
Lord's Day right now.
I gotta piss,
Me too.
and it's gonna burn.
Wait.
It's a good burn though. It's a good.
Dumb, dude.
Good burn.
Never mind.
Is
You
this
are
real? Is this really
you are
going on?
stupid, bro.
Yeah, bro. Is this really gonna be on? Like, are you gonna edit any of this shit?
No,
Oh,
dude.
fuck.
Everything is on.
All right, dude. My friends are gonna. I'm gonna fucking. Hey, watch this shit, bro. How bad was I? Like, was this a good idea? No,
No,
it
I had
wasn't.
a good- hey.
You're a fucking idiot for getting
I
on
had
here.
a great fucking time.
Thanks for having me, dude.
No, for real. Thanks for showing up,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
And I hope you come on again later on once you get
Yeah,
all
bro.
your, yeah.
I'll fucking maybe I'll be a co-host. Maybe they'll be like, your viewers are like, dude, that guy's fucking good. I'll fucking be a comic. Fuck law enforcement. I'll be a comic, dude. I'll make money talking shit to people.
Yeah,
It can't be that hard. Like, I'm a people person.
Yeah.
I'll piss off fucking a race or something, dude. Like,
What?
yeah.
Where did that
I don't know. Talk shit about fucking talk like give racist jokes or gender jokes. I don't know, dude. Like fucking
No.
yeah.
Hey,
No, that's not
slow
what we're doing
your
on
roll,
this.
dude.
Oh. I
You
thought we were
started this going, I got to be careful what I say.
I didn't say anything bad.
You're ending it going,
I
call
didn't.
it up a racial
Ah,
transgender
dude, I'm
joke.
just saying it's Dave Chappelle does it, bro. Why can't I? You know what I mean? Like, fuck, dude. Maybe start doing stand up or something. I don't know. It's good, dude.
Oh, dude.
It's good.
We're going
I'm
to end
looking
it, bro.
forward. I'm looking forward to the fucking.
It's going to be good.
I'm gonna watch. Yeah.
We're going to end it, but I want you to do me a favor. Now, I mean, you've looked at the fucking camera the whole time, but now I want you to look at the camera, give your final words. I'll take us out, and then we'll. Hey, I'm hungry. Have you eaten?
No, we can go grab
Let's
some.
go to Chipotle.
Yeah, we can do
All
that.
right. Take your little time. Not that one. This one, you fuck. This one. There. Give your little fucking, your outro, final words, whatever message you want to get across. I'd imagine you probably don't want your social media out on this one, huh?
I don't care, dude.
Really?
Like, are you gonna tag me in it or something?
Yeah, I would put your name above your head and your stuff
Oh,
like that so people could reach out to you.
I don't know. Maybe let me watch it first.
Well, I can't.
I don't care, dude. You want to tag me? Tag me.
Okay.
I don't fucking. I
Okay,
didn't say
I'll put
anything
your shit in the
bad.
description.
Like, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
like-
fucking protect you.
Well, I didn't do anything wrong. Like talking shit about the prison and just talking about life,
That's
dude.
not what I mean, dude.
Oh no, you're talking about. Oh, dude, no, I don't care. My
Oh.
stuff's public. You got a problem? Reach out, bro. Like,
Okay, cool.
you know what I mean? I don't.
That's what I was talking
I
about.
am not concerned.
Okay,
Like,
give your words.
I am not concerned. Don't do drugs. And you are what you make yourself to be. Good decisions, good life. So I grew up doing it, dude. So, and don't fucking petty yourself either.
Don't be a victim.
Yeah, don't be a fucking victim.
Yeah.
You have the choice. You have the decision to make. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't fucking do that shit, dude. Yeah, just do what you want to do, live life, fucking make it all it's worth. We only live once, man, literally.
Right.
So
Hell
YOLO.
Hello, YOLO, dude. All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys watching this episode. Please don't forget to support the channel by doing a like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys later. Peace.
See ya.
And that's it.
The Sonder Experience.